Hey guys, Brave here, and today I'm gonna be reading a little not really a little story, a story I created called Winged. This is a wolf story about this little she wolf named Kaya. She has almost lost everything in her life. This evil pack killed her family. Her brother and her cousin were killed, or she believes it, and now she has nothing or nowhere to go. But we're gonna see in this story what is gonna turn up for Kaya. And if you guys like this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. And I will be parting this up into parts, so make sure to see more of those in the future. And if you want to see more, make sure to subscribe. So let's go ahead and get started. Wait. Winged. One day in the forest, there was a little wolf pup playing with her friends. But she was no ordinary wolf pup. She was a winged wolf pup. She was born with wings, and at first she did not like her wings and wanted them off. But she embraced her new wings and learned to fly at a young age. And she learned that flying is a wonderful thing. Her name was Kaya. She was part of the Blue Heart Pack. "Hey guys, let's play hide and seek," said her cousin Song. "Sure, but who's gonna be the hider?" said Kaya, but was cut off by her mother Snow. "Children, it's time for dinner." Before Kaya could say anything, her annoying older brother Ember jumped in front of her. Let me just go down. "But Mom, can we play a little bit longer just after we play hide and seek, please?" Kaya just rolled her eyes and looked at her mother. "Well, you're lucky that your father has not come back from hunting. So you could play a little longer till he gets back." The little pups jumped up and down in happiness. Kaya and Ember's parents, Snow and Max, were the alphas of the pack. So during the day, her father would take a small group and go find food, while the rest of the pack watched the pups. Ember stood in front of the girls and said, "All right, girls. Now I'm gonna decide who's the hiders and the seekers." Song was getting annoyed, and she said in a sassy tone, "Of course you're the one who's deciding. You always do, right, Kaya?" "Yeah, she's right, Ember. You always try to act like daddy," said Kaya. But Ember just said, "Hush, little sis, I'm deciding." While he was doing that, his best friend Storm came running up to them and said, "Hey guys, need an extra person to play?" "Actually, Storm, you're just in luck. I have decided that I need 2 people for the seekers. Who you like to hunt for these girls with me?" I actually did that. I meant to say, would you like to hunt for these girls with me? Ember said with an evil grin. "Sure, Ember," said Storm, looking at the girls. Then Song and Kaya looked at each other. They were crazy. "You pups better get going. We're gonna start counting to 20, said Ember. So they both went running to find the hiding spot. They split up and soon were in a hiding spot. Kaya managed to climb up a tree, and she was hiding in the leaves, and Song was hiding somewhere in the pack. She was a sneaky, slender pup, and was quick, so she will be almost impossible to find. Kaya heard them finish counting, and she heard their feet pat against the ground. "Oh God, I hope they don't find me," Kaya said with a smile. A couple minutes later, she heard a girl yell, and she heard that it was Song, so they must have found her. "Poor Song," she said with a giggle. A couple seconds later, she heard footsteps get closer, and she heard voices. She held her breath for a split second, then out of nowhere, Storm pounced on her, knocking her out of the tree, and then on top of her. "Gotcha, Kaya," said Storm. Yeah, I know." For a second, he still stood on top of her. "You can get off of me now," said Kaya, confused. Storm smiled nervously and blushed. "Yeah, sorry." After that, they went back to their families. Then, once the day was over, it was night, and the pack was sleeping. It was midnight, and Kaya was sleeping when all of a sudden she heard growling and barking. She stepped out of her den, and what she saw broke her heart and sent her into horror. She saw her pack fighting with another pack, and she knew who that pack was. It was the Shadow Wave Pack. They always hated winged wolves, and they hated the Blue Heart Pack. And they hated the Blue Heart Pack and winged wolf. And since the pack is mostly made up of winged wolves, the Shadows decided it was a good night to attack. Snow ran up to them and she told Ember She told Amber, Amber, get Sung and Kaya out of here. It's too dangerous to stay. Wait, but Mom, said Amber. Then their father came up and said, no buts, Amber. You'll be killed. Don't worry about us. There will never be anywhere you will go that we won't be with you. The pup's eyes filled with tears, and at first they hesitated. Max, I think it's time to give them in, said Snow. Give us what, Mama? said Kaya. Max stepped up and a glow came over Kaya's, Amber's, and Song's wings. You will embrace these gems in your wings. That will remind you of the pack and your family. A gem appeared in each of their wings. Kaya's wing had a light blue heart gem on it. Amber's had a bright red flame gem. And Song's had a light purple music note gem on hers. Snow and Max licked and nuzzled the pups and told them to get out of here and to never come back to this place. The pups ran fast and away from the pack. Kaya looked back, her eyes filled with tears, but her brother came up to her and nuzzled her. It's all right, Kaya. As long as we all stick together, we'll be fine. Song said, yes, but I don't get what these gems are for. Amber looked at each and said, maybe they're for, but he was cut off by an evil voice. Hello, little ones. You're far from home. Who are you? Show yourself, yelled Amber. Two wolves with dark black and red markings came out. It was the Alphas of the Shadow Wave Pack, Ghost and his mate Zarya. Zarya circled them. Ah, yes. I know you three. You're part of that hopeless pack that we slaughtered, she said with a laugh. And I can't believe we let you three get away. Well, now we can settle this, right, Ghost? Ghost loomed over them and laughed. Oh, yes, my dear. Amber attacked Ghost, and they both fought. Kaya's Song hit, but then Zarya grabbed Song, and she yelled, Kaya! Song! Kaya yelled. She saw Amber pinned down, and he yelled, Kaya, get out of here. There was no hope for us, and you'll only die too. But big brother, yelled Kaya. Go, now! He demanded. Kaya stood her ground, and with her eyes full of tears, she said, but I can't lose you guys too. We will always be together, Kaya. Always a family, never apart, said Song with tears running down her cheek. Kaya looked at Amber and he nodded. We will always look over you. Even if we don't die, we will cross paths again and we will be reunited. I promise. Now get out of here and start your new life, he said. Kaya nodded and ran far away. She didn't get far and she turned back and whispered, I will never forget you guys. She turned around and flew away. As she flew away, the gem on her wing glowed. She closed her eyes, and when she opened them again, each of her eyes were a different color. The right one was light blue, and the left one was dark blue. Her paws glowed, and she looked, but kept flying. She now has harnessed elemental powers. She didn't know that until yet, but once she grows old enough to understand, she will do something amazing. But for now, she flew off. The sun was just rising, and she knew that it was time to search for her new life and future. Okay, guys, that's the end of part 1 of Winged. I'll be posting more parts later on. But if you guys like this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see more of these parts. And I got to write 3 of the parts today because I didn't have nothing to do, so I wrote the first one first, the second one, then the third one, but I won't be doing those yet. I might be doing each one any other day. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!